Hello and welcome to another Raggy's There's Wines and Spirits review. From a very cool beer room, 4 degrees cool, so not exactly warm. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing, for me, one of the early Citras that came out from Oakham. Their Citra, 4.6%. And on the back it says, in 2009, on his annual hop sourcing visit to the USA, Oakham's brewing director John Bryan discovered an exceptional new hop variety, Citra. He rushed it to the UK, ensuring that Oakham Ales was the first UK brewery to brew beer with 100% Citra hops, something Brewdog caught on to later, and maintaining Oakham's reputation for pioneering innovation. Light gold in colour, bursting with citrus and tropical hop flavours, and sensationally refreshing, the original UK Citra. So, very interesting that, because they've all done it since. All the breweries have took Citra on in some way. Certainly the likes of Brewdog with Punk IPA, that's Citra beer. Let's give it a try. Before I freeze to death. Gee me. And here we go. So, pause. What I would say is gold colour, light gold with a white head. Can't see much carbonation there at all, or lacing. Very slight lacing. Straight away, the Citra, the citrus smell in the aroma, it's definitely there. Yeah. That bursting with the citrus flavouring. Oh yeah, wow, it's got a real potency to it. It's definitely one for the that is a pearler. Now, bear in mind, I'm drinking this at 4 or 5 degrees, so it's cool. It is, for me, a little bit too cool for drinking beer, but I'd much rather be in the house drinking beer. And at some stage, I'm going to have to do it, unless I get some good eating for this beer room. Especially during the really cold winter months. But yeah, really liking that. It's lovely citrus taste. I've got a friend who drinks beers, and he can't abide anything to do with citrus or Citra. And he'll drink most things, but he won't touch them. I poured him some Punk IPA once and he just refused to drink it. And I thought, what are you doing? I paid for that. And but everything else he'll drink, so it's a funny one, that. But for me, I do like this citrus, full of hops. I did have a beer once, and if ever the company listens, I'm not being horrible to you, but they brought out a beer called Hop Bomb. I can't remember who did it. And it was not an hot bomb at all. The bomb must have blown up in the bottle, because by the time I got to it, poof, there was remnants of hops. It certainly was no hop bomb. Whereas this is it's got bags of hops. Now I've had this before, and it is one of the better. You know, I mean, if it's the original, like they say it is, then well done, Oakham Ales. Because what you find is that the rest of them, if Oakham were the original, everybody else has, dabbled in your findings. Oh, the citrus flavours are absolutely immense. So, before I freeze to death, let me quickly. Thank God I've got the heating on in the arse. I cooked myself a nice steak. Only downside is, I haven't got any red wine to go with it, but drank it all. And I've had some red wine this summer. I had 4 brews of red wine. Hey, probably a good thing, you know, give the liver a bit of a rest. So it says a light, refreshing beer with pungent grapefruit. Yeah, amazing. Lychee and gooseberry aromas leading to dry, bitter finish. Agree with all of that. It's it's great. So let me just tell you the reviews. Oh bloody hell, I'm freezing. 3.59 out of 5 from 607 ratings. So on a review aggregated review website with lots of varying people, you know, people who might not like it anyway, that is a fantastic score, you know. So from October, 3.6 out of 5. Very pale with a citrus smell. Bitterness is comparatively mild. Bit of wateriness about the beer. Grapefruit finish with a little floriness. Unspectacular, but a nice beer nonetheless. Here's another one, 3.9 out of 5. Pours cloudy light yellow colour with small white head. Aroma of lemongrass, hops, citruses, mainly grapefruit, very nice. Taste of lemon, other citruses, hops, quite bitter, slightly sweet again. Very enjoyable, light body, long bitter finish. Very pleasant drinkable ale. Another one, wonderfully hoppy. Don't drink any other beer after Citra, you'll never taste it. Yeah, this, the Citra, a flavour, really powerful. This person gave it a 4.8 out of 5, but he's only got one review, so, this beer changed my drinking habits. Now I spend my time looking for hoppy pale ales. Most brown beers I used to like seem very ordinary in comparison. I find this with all beers these days. Oh, jeez. When I worked at Sainsbury's from 2010 to 2015, I tasted just about everything Sainsbury's had, and some of the beers that were my favourites then, because of the massive expansion of craft beers since then, and the amount of breweries in Britain, the rest of the world they've got their beers, but we are pioneers in different beers. We are leading the way worldwide with our craft beers and different flavoured beers. It's amazing. I'm freezing. And what tasted great 3 years ago, now you taste it, it's bland. And that's because the market has just exploded. And, the flavours in beers are of, so immense compared to those days that the best beers in them days are considered average nowadays. Apart from some of the really good ones, obviously. One more review. And it says that one of the best widely available light beers available in bottles. Very refreshing, dry and hoppy beer with distinct grapefruit overtones. Whew. Right, that's enough of that. Oh. Let's get this down. Wow. Even at this coldness, and I would say we're a few degrees lower than where we should be with this beer. It should be a little bit warmer to appreciate it better. But even at this temperature, so prevalent is that Citra hops, It's got a real kick to it. Reminds me of Punk IPA. It was the original, so Punk IPA, you get moved down the list. Oh, that is a pearler. So, I want to give that a solid 4.5 out of 5. That was a really nice beer. Right, can't talk anymore. I'm freezing my butt off. Thanks for watching. See you soon.